one that you could show off and be flashing on, but if it falls apart, if it does fall behind, and you don't find that level of success that you're looking for against this Azir in the mid lane, it can really end up being a pick that weighs down on you, drags you down through the later parts of the game. So you could see
a champion, and this assassin doesn't really do damage because she has no items from the early game, and nothing happens. Generally, you're not feeling good. And so I do agree. I think the onus is on DK to get something going here. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, at least they're going to get the Rift Herald money. You know, sure, they lose this Drake once again.
Getting plate by Damwon, and that's it. But nobody got gold for it. So 0-0 in that effect as well.
Yeah. FREDIT BRION are like, okay, well, we're going to fight this. They have some decent skirmishing power if Hoya teleports down here. I mean, not to mention, of course, the Azir they have.
Khan doesn't have his teleport right now.
Yeah.
They could just force it if they knew the exact timing. Here's the teleport finally, and it's actually stolen away by Balrog. That is a big steal, as now they're going to get on top of Upti, and that's immediately the jungle gone. Sid is going to get a massive shield, and the rest of Bro will be able to get out of there, but look at this. They get the dragon and the first blood on Kiana. Damwon are right back in the game.
Yeah, certainly right. Okay, we're going to skip that because there might be a fight here.
Yeah, looks like Mega Gnar is in effect with the Gnar available. But it is 2v1, so let's see what Hoya can do to get out of this one. Just sitting in the minions for now, trying to use that extra damage, knows he has Umpty nearby. He's going to Gnar Khan back, as now Umpty goes in, but Barrel's here now. And they'll just disengage as Khan gets the lowest, and nobody actually dies.
Nobody has been successful so far. It's stemming the bleeding here. And we just haven't had very many fights regardless.
It's been one kill so far, guys. We're just, you know, settling down for the winter.
Just tell you guys about my drive to work today. Instead. Here we go, Umpty.
All right, getting on in there, as that's going to be a very aggressive set ultimate. And look at that Kiana into the wall. Gets so much value, but the turnaround on the bars is decent. So many low health bars, though, as Canyon is going hunting. And the rest of Bro is just going to get out of there. Turns out the set, once again, the follow-up from Canyon was also huge.
Yeah, 2 for 1. Pretty fantastic when you have a set to set this one all up. I mean, Barrel is able to turn an initiation into a counter initiation for Damwon Kia. The Kiana ultimate, as you mentioned in the fight, was basically perfect. One of the highest value ones you're going to see in that mid-river brush. And now they're going to be able to get the second break of the game with this one. A lot of emotes being spammed here for Damwon Kia as they finally have real control over a game in this series. And the Kiana pick starts to... That's all it takes.
It was so many things, too, as Canyon looks like he's dead. He doesn't even have mana. Just caught in a side lane. So nice shutdown going the way of Umpty. Will help them come back. But yeah, that last team fight was just everything all together that Damwon had to offer.
The kitchen...
It's really going to be interesting to see how these fights go from here on out, as Umpty doesn't want to take this from Canyon. And Canyon is... literally just all alone here on the Baron. Not sure what he was doing there, trying to take out the ward. It does take quite a while to take him out, and he's actually going to live after all of that. It was the bait all along. Canyon does it again somehow, and that's going to be 3 kills into the pocket of Damwon Kia. Canyon throws up the thumbs up, and they should be able to take the Baron potentially off of this.
Yeah, looks like it. They clear the mission. Mission success as Lava's being completely zoned out. In fact, almost in trouble here. Not get stunned up.
Lava's not taking it.
Yeah, Lava very much unfortunately unhappy with the situation here, but there's nothing he can do. He's going to trade back some damage, but that's all. Baron goes down. I want to see that again because get in here because he survives for so long. You can't really blame FREDIT BRION for that call. They had full prio in mid. Like,
no, yeah,
look at this.
Going for the kill, absolutely. But the execution was just not there. And
yeah.
Canyon did a nice job of staying in the stealth for exactly the right amount of time, actually almost accidentally dodging that follow-up engage from Delight, but we'll say it's calculated.
Sure. It's sad for FREDIT BRION because that one small mistake is going to cost you really
Canyon's
big.
Getting in there. He's looking for the solo, and that is just too easy. Not really too many tanky items, especially in the form of armor here on the side of Hoya. Trying to itemize the lane potentially against Khan for the majority of it, and he just gets popped like a balloon.
I mean, he itemized something else. So I think we're going to watch this one more time. Hoya has no Gnar, nothing here.
Yeah, he's on vision. Canyon knows exactly where he is.
There's too many walls to avoid.
Yeah, really loves as many walls as possible. Just use them really nicely. can see, actually, the Prowler's Claw forward from Showmaker. He's the one that's trying to make plays now. That one very confidently just marching down the mid lane, looking to take this down with the Baron buff that they have for 20 seconds. He's going to find the light as the charm comes in, and Khan just says, I don't really care about that. You're dead. Insane amount of damage in this DWG comp, and they're so far ahead at this point.
Yeah. I mean, it's really hard to itemize against this. So, and when you're behind like this too, you have to make even tougher choices. Like you can see the items coming through here for Hoya are just kind of awkward, as you talked about earlier. Narbar runs out, and they've got Silas pushing on the side lane. They don't have Baron right now or anything like careful, but also effective engage. But when you're always the ones getting engaged into by the Kiana, speaking of,
he's just dead again.
this is what I'm talking about.
You're not going to get away from that. Canyon is just, you know, he's been learning from Malrong.
Finishes the wit's end. He's like, that'll help. Picked because they don't have enough vision. Look at how desperate it is for them to just get vision around this top side of the jungle to defend a turret.
The Lights got an interesting brush here, but Khan seems to know about it as Canyon finds another unfortunate victim in the jungle, and he's even looking for a bit more on the front lines there. He's going to back away for now, but if he can just consistently do that.
It's Hex Flash, but if you're going to Hex Flash over the wall to save this game by stealing Baron, I'll put my POG vote down for you right now.
Yeah, I thought when I saw these comps, I thought it was going to be like who's going to have the better vision control and who's going to get the proactive engages off first. But FREDIT BRION just fell so far behind. His teammates are getting fed alongside of him. Really, the only hope is that Lava can kind of just wait here for like 40, 45 minutes and get super fed with this wave clear as we are jumping in onto Delight, but he will survive. And again, this is for nothing. Khan doesn't take any damage. And look at this, up against the wall now. Upti is going to be brought in, and he is just going to go down. As Malrong does eat a lot of damage, you see Lava just chipping away. And now Khan all alone, but he's got Azonias. And I don't know if they have the damage, but maybe they do. They take out the set immediately. And you could see, you know, we haven't really seen it unleashed from FREDIT BRION. It might be a little bit too little too late. They have tons of damage and tons of ability to fight, but they just have not been given an opportunity in this game.
And the problem is with these inhibitors falling here, even with the death cap completed now for Lava, and the amount of chip damage he could do is heading towards his Void Staff now.
Oh no.
Things like this. I mean, if you don't have vision, you can't be there ever in any world because you're going to get caught.
Oh, and Lava gets caught here too. He flashes away, dies to the burn.
Wrong with the belt.
And once you lose your Azir, you lose kind of any hope of stopping these waves from pushing in. And they're going to get to work on this top turret and definitely take down this inhibitor.
I mean, if you don't go clear that vision, then you can't play the game and you sit back and lose. If you do go and try to clear it and they're there, you lose. Lose-lose situation. We're going to a game 3 here, Valdez. There's no two ways about it.
That's looking like it. Kiana's just looking for how he can add even more damage to his end-of-game stats. At this point in time, Hoya trying to get an engage, stuns 0 people. Malrong able to Zhonya's there before anything does happen to him, as now Khan is looking for his own chance, and he's going to get revenge on the Gnar after that lane phase. Malrong nearly dies, and Henna is going to survive for now, but you are absolutely right. We will be going to a game number 3, as they're looking for Henna, but he's got a stopwatch. And he is actually going to get 1 kill on the backside. But either way, it is still a DWG victory, and we will have our 3rd game.
A little bit